that there is a quantitative tool to check what is the best time to start a startup or business. Today's session is specifically focused on this data-driven approach to find out what is the best time to start a startup. And for this, we have invited one of the youngest serial entrepreneur of India, Mr. Vijay Kumar, who is currently successfully handling more than 3 projects, who has started his entrepreneurship journey at the age of 35. He is an alumni of IIM Calcutta and NIFT Ranchi. Let's welcome him and let's start. Vijay sir, we welcome you to our channel.
Thanks, Amit, for giving me this opportunity. It is really good. We are fortunate enough to share our thoughts and perspective to the budding entrepreneurs, and I hope this video will definitely help the budding entrepreneurs to take out and make out some decision through our quantitative tools.
As we have discussed just now and highlighted that we are going to discuss some mathematical way to get a logical sense or way to decide against the time to start for any startup. So it is quite an imperative for everyone who is thinking to start a business as what is the best time to kick off the business or to check for his timing for starting up. So while it is easier to discuss and validate your timing, but just think as how would it be easy if we can validate our thoughts or question through a well-knit designed mathematical tool, which will give us freedom to create a dynamic decision making support for our initial move. So let's understand this. So here you all can see an Excel sheet which is already filled with certain inputs in different cells. Let's understand all the key indicators first, as here mentioned in the cell, and also understand as how we have to fill this sheet. I will give you an overview in this video to get an overall sense of this particular tool. So in the table, you can see the extreme left side column where few parameters are mentioned like trigger, age, idea readiness, current liabilities and others. So these are the basic parameters to check for our decision making, and these indicators will help us in addressing the key founding levers for enabling our final decision or validation of the same. So next column, you can see a scale column where we have taken 10 as the maximum number can be allocated against any parameters as mentioned in the left side. And then the weightages are the points which we need to decide and put across all parameters as what best we think to give for the given parameters. So here we need to be little truthful to ourselves and give the right parametric value which can justify our weightages. We can see a scale made over the top of the table where the wedge can be moved across various weightages as per your own understanding and valuation of the parameters. So for example, let's come and see one particular parameter. So age, let's take up age as one of the parameters which is very key and important in deciding factor. Let's understand how. So each age bracket is very crucial in deciding your state of affair, your ongoing engagement, liabilities, fitness, business, social strings attached, your financial freedom, economic affair, expectation, and many more such key aspects of your life. When I started my first startup, I was into 35 years of age, and that was a pretty risky age bracket as I was married and I had kids too. So I was into well-paid jobs. I had social obligation, family responsibilities, and many other professional commitments. So duties towards my old parents, financial obligation, less physical agility. So in nutshell, I can say I had fair amount of risk, which give me enough reason to resort with, let's say, weightage of 4. Okay, in this case, 4 will translate to only 40% of success rate. So similarly, you have to plot other parameters also, and you can see similar fashion when you start plotting it, just taking a hint and cue from the right side remarks which I have already mentioned in the column, right side column. We can easily make it out. So you'll get the final calculated score, and that will be the total sum of the success percentage across each parameter. And now you can see your true reflection of your state or your condition or your validation against your decision what you are making, and you would be pretty clear in exercising the same. So the idea is to just derive this particular decision or validate your decision based on this particular score. I hope you like this tool, and soon you'll will be also uploading more videos related to this tool, where I will try to explain you each parameter in more detail, which may give you more insights as well as also to understand and decide and calculate your best weightage, how you have to calculate your weightage, how you can understand what best weightage could be assigned against each parameter. So I will try to explain the parameters in much more detail. So these parameters are slowly formulated based on my own personal experiences and learning. So I am not saying that this will give you the best and 100% accurate decision making. While this support system may help you or may give you some kind of understanding or may help you to discover yourself in much better way, and you can understand and decide better rather just to go ahead and see your gut feel. So all the best and stay tuned with us for more such videos in future. Please share your comment and subscribe us to be the just to be informed on all upcoming videos in the future. So thank you very much.